Alright, so it's January 9th, 2026. This is the second video because I don't want to make them too long and I kind of want to stick to what I'm talking about. So, the other one is just about my day. And this is really about where I'm at right now and what I'm going through. So I can look back and be mindful of, because I do feel like this is a turning point to my life actually really being what I want it to be. So, long term, I want to be, as a career, just traveling, you know, eating different restaurants, being a food critic, right? Now, they got to start somewhere. I'm not finna make money for that right now. And I may never make money from it, but just by doing it, it's gonna be what I want to do, and my quality of life would be better if I can share that with friends and family. But at this point, as far as career, transitioning from timeshare to insurance, so I got like 10 hours of orientation material to go through, videos, exams, all of that, and I start training on Monday. But this is really the ideal situation for me to be in. And I would have never been here by choice, right? So it's so many times in my life that what I wanted to do didn't work out, but I've had enough experiences at this point to identify that as a redirection from God. And I felt like that's what it was. So I've been redirected. And what I really got out of it is I don't want to have such an obligation to go be somewhere and punch somebody's clock, having a traditional job. The thing that was appealing about timeshare was having an uncapped income. I could make as much as I made based off, my performance. Now I still have that, but I'm gonna be working remotely, so I don't have to worry about, being somewhere. I haven't had a car for a couple years, and at this point, I'm not saying I never will, but this will likely make it where I don't get a car for a very long time because I really don't want one. And now that I got a job that I could do from home, I don't see a scenario outside of if my kids come and live with me, then I'll get a car. When I have my kids, I need a car. Outside of that, I don't. So, yeah, but this phase of life is being mindful of everything around me, how it impacts me, trying to make sure I'm investing and creating the situations that I want, and avoiding the situations that I don't want, not letting people get me out of character, not let situations get me out of character, to really be who I want to be. And having the resources to do that, I didn't okay, so let me say this first. When you lose everything, you realize how little you need, right? And I've lost everything, and I really was fine, kind of, even though I felt like I had the wrong mentality, because I did start off like trying not to worry about being happy, trying not to even be concerned about being happy, like just accept being miserable as a motivation, like live where I live, in the environment that I'm in, and not really want to be comfortable because I don't want to be in it longer than I need to be in it. And I did that for a while, and then I kind of realized, I need to make the best out of the situation that I'm in, but still work towards getting to the situation that I want to be in. So then that changed, and even though the mindset changed, the situation didn't allow that. I didn't have the resources to actually get everything that I need to make it easy on me, even though that was the goal. So I did the best that I could with what I had, and now I'm actually able to get the tools that I need to make it easy for me to do what I need to do. And it's so, I don't even know. I guess dope, for lack of a better term, because it's really dope. I use this as an example. So yesterday, when I was recording, the battery was out in this. And I had a lot of little batteries, but I didn't have the one that I needed for this. So I just ordered it off Amazon. And now it's in there at work. But that's how like convenient life is. Same thing. I wanted to come outside, but I don't want to come outside with a drink without a lid on it. I got one for the water, but I got this new everyday dose coffee. It's like I don't know, it's supposed to have like some mushrooms in it or whatever, but I really like the taste. I don't know if it really gives me energy or clarity or any of the stuff that it claims to do, but it tastes better than the coffee that I have and I like it. So, I wanted some coffee. I ordered this so I could bring my coffee outside while I'm recording. So just to be in a position in real time where whatever comes up, where I identify there's something that I need to do what I need to do, not having to wonder how long it'll be before I'm able to do that, being able to take care. And even if it's little stuff, most of the stuff is little. So I'm super excited about this year because I've never been in a situation where I could do that responsibly, right? I used to get whatever I needed, but I'm putting it on credit cards, and then I'm accumulating all this debt, which was one of the very first things I addressed when I started recording. Because when I started this, it was for my kids, and I hope it'll still benefit my kids. But as I've gone through the years, I realized I need to do this for me, and that's what it is now. This is really for me, but I do understand other people are gonna have access to it. So, it's not entertainment. It's documentation of what's going on with me. So anyway, just being in a position where if I see that I need something, I can afford to get it, and not some crazy and I could afford to get anything that I want. I'll say that. I can't speak to other people's needs or desires, but anything based off how I want to live my life in the situation that I'm in right now, worst case, I have to wait a week to get it. So I'm excited about how I'm going to be able to construct the environment that I want to have that's going to, help me be the person that I want to be. So it's a really exciting time. 2026 is about to be the best year of my life to this point. And I'm not finna plug a bunch of different products, but there have been things that I've wanted that I haven't been able to get, that I'm starting to get those things. And those things are improving my quality of life. So I'm right on track with where I want to be, and things are starting to go how I want them to go. So now I really can focus on me getting healthy, getting in shape, becoming the best version of myself, because I'm able to address the environment that I'm in to facilitate that growth. I did not take that into consideration when I started. And that's not to say that I couldn't have done it in the environment that I've been in, but I realize so much more now how much environment has an impact on state of mind. And I'm addressing my environment so that it doesn't take away from my state of mind or have a negative impact on me. So that's something that I wasn't mindful of before, that I've become more mindful of, and I'm actually addressing, and I feel like that's going to contribute to better results.